A narcissist who was once involved in your life may have walked away, believing they were moving on to something better. At the time, they genuinely thought the grass was greener on the other side. However, several factors contributed to their decision, such as their inability to control you the way they wanted, the way your resilience wounded their ego, or simply the fact that being around you reminded them of everything they were not. This realization was unbearable for them, and instead of facing their own inadequacies, they chose to discard you. The primary goal during this discard was not just to leave, it was to hurt you. Everything they had done up to that point, from love bombing to manipulation, led to this moment. Hurting you was their priority, and they did so without remorse. Yet, what is often overlooked is that life after discard is rarely the paradise they envisioned. The narcissist may move on to a new supply, someone they believe will fulfill their inflated sense of entitlement. But sooner or later, they realize that things are not as perfect as they expected. They find themselves entangled with individuals just as toxic as they are, people who manipulate them, use them, or even outmatch them in narcissistic tendencies. Because they were conditioned by the way you treated them, with kindness, honesty, and empathy, they assumed they deserved that kind of treatment everywhere. But reality quickly shatters that illusion. They face people who do not care for them the way you did, people who take advantage of their weaknesses. They become trapped in relationships filled with deception and toxicity, realizing that they had something truly valuable with you. But by then, they have already burned the bridge. This drives them into a state of internal chaos. They may attempt to put on a show, portraying a happy and fulfilled life with their new supply, often through social media, in an attempt to make you jealous or inflict further emotional wounds. This is why maintaining strict no contact is crucial. No checking their social media, no messages, no interactions. Anyone who chooses to leave your life has already made their choice, and allowing them back only invites more pain. Narcissists despise being alone, which is why they desperately cling to new relationships or cycle through multiple supplies. However, unlike them, you thrive in solitude. This is why it is essential to take time for healing before entering new relationships, whether romantic, friendly, or professional. The pain of discard can be transformative, allowing you to emerge as a stronger, wiser, and more discerning version of yourself. Eventually, they may attempt to re-enter your life, making a half-hearted effort to hoover you back into their control. But when that moment comes, it is imperative to stand firm, reject their attempts, expose their manipulations, and continue moving forward. Their departure was not a loss. It was an opportunity for you to reclaim your power and live free from their toxicity.